The Chiefs are definitely the worst team.
Step before the 30, or right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. Now looking to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Now give left side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 2nd and 6.
What the fuck is he doing? God damn. That's why I hate this fucking game sometimes, bro.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after.
Like, how do you not back up? Like, you see the nigga rolling out. You know he's about to pass. How do you not back up?
Jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set up. Set go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
He'll throw it. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
They're going for this.
Bro, this motherfucker is jumping diagonally, my nigga, for real? Say no more.
Yield to first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Nigga, watch the screen, goddammit. Only fucking question. Watch screen.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything.
Then what the hell you worried for?
Defensively, that throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to.
Yeah, you see, that's how you be talking to everybody else. You see that?
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's going to throw this one. The throw left side finds Johnson. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Throwing on 2nd and 13. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Bro, oh my.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He put some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Bulls lower the deficit to a single possession. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said...
Yeah, I know the Chiefs and the Panthers got a play.
Like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
Yeah.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the...
Fuck out of here.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and
Yeah, you're not.
Offense in the hurry up here. From the 19. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again, and he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. They bring the pressure. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send a man in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Bills see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
No one around. He's got space. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line.
Oh my God.
There's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
That's brought in by Jennings. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC. Neck and neck so far. More coming up after this quick break.
Yeah, pop on you, toes on ice. We could pop bottles all night.
Bills in possession of the
Yo, Chubb. This shit lagging?
They're throwing it. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. With the 4th down conversion, keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now they have 3rd and short. From the gun, Johnson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Pass play now. Throw is caught by the back. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll try and punch it in. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by
Here we go,
Ja'Cory
Shaq. Huh.
They'll try and throw it here. Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Go. Hut, hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing it again here. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Slot man in motion right. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
brings up 3rd and 6.
Come 19. Come 19. 19.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready.
Slot man motioned over. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Brooklyn. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Buys time, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Bulls have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking the safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Nike 18. Here we go. Shot.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Check go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. so they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30.
Their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Half to 60. Half to 60. Ready.
Looking to the air here. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Hunt.
Back to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Ready. 79 Broncos.
2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Up and good from Blankenship. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Go.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Score Bills 24, Bulls 17.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set!
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Left wing 19.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's second and 11. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set! Check go!
Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. Caught. There's that rookie out of Florida State. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's a throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
They go play action here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come 19. Come 19. Here we go. Here we go. 18. Pioneer.
Throwing from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. And up.
They are throwing it again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Ready, ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now.
They'll throw it again. Finds his man over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Okay, ready.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They're going play action. He's got it! Touchdown! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bulls tie this game up. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And he gets them all the way down, nearly to the 35 before going out.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of, and really setting this offense up now for some success.
They'll run here on first down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Escapes the pocket. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's a give on first and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
And he scores! It's a Buffalo touchdown! The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Butker to try the point after.
Yeah. Nah, that offers off the table, my bad.
And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set!
From the gun, here's a handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move.
Turn him into a tight end.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this. That's complete inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night.
With the score, Bills 31.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it 2nd and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
There's no question this group wanted to be aggressive in the red zone. Back-to-back passing plays, but an incompletion and now a sack means they've done nothing but go backwards. Time to find a little bit.
I can't explain why he didn't throw that shit. I'm mashing the button. The guy is open. I can't explain.
Here we go, set. Track at 60. Ready.
Looking for a throw here. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Desperation time here on 4th. On the move, headed right. And the
And
defender
he doesn't fucking go after the ball.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Bulls have some new life in the 4th. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, check, Bobcat.
Here's the handoff. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set, go.
From the 16. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Caleb Farley has it. And the Bills will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. Check, go.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Another try following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is brought in at the 15. And that is a touchdown. The Bulls now trail by just a point in the fourth. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. 72.
Now give left side. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Go. Head the street. Head the street.
Back-to-back carries here. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Right up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
18.
Here he is to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw it. That's caught. He found some space. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Bills have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. set to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. Finds a seam past the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. They'll come up 1st and 10.
60 by 60. Hawk 7. Hawk.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Laporta with the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Tag. Reload. Hup.
Trying the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Go now.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
He'll look to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. 4th down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Running for it on 4th. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped with a victory.
My defense on some bullshit.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewer, I'm Kate Scott.
We cannot contain this fucking quarterback.
So long from Brooklyn.
It was, but it was so I had to mute y'all the whole game. Y'all was talking to them. Or y'all was talking to him. I tried to mute y'all.